Okay, so I thought I'd do this little introduction video thing so you can see who I am and why I'm doing this vlog thing on Instagram. My name is Ellie Wiggins, I am 19 years old and I'm a degree alternative student at the Event Academy. I'm going to quickly explain to you what a degree alternative student is. I'll be referring to them as DA students from further onwards because it's a lot easier to say. A DA is someone who does all 3 courses provided by the Event Academy, and they start with the level 3 foundation, a level 4 diploma, and then go on to do a level 7 postgraduate diploma followed by a 3-month placement. And I am halfway through my level 7 diploma. So I'm doing these vlog things on Instagram so I can track my own progress, and it's something for me to look back on in the future and hopefully be proud of where I've come from. And it's also hopefully going to provide an insight into someone starting out in this profession or another Event Academy student as well. So like I said, I'm halfway through, so I'm going to be doing more of these so I can really get down to grips with more or less my day-to-day life and how varied they are. They are very varied, and also now what it's like doing it completely online, which is absolutely mental in my opinion. But what can you do, we're in a pandemic. When I started my level 7, returning because the courses are split up, was something that sort of felt quite homely to me, and it was a relief to be back there. I'm not gonna lie, it was very sort of welcoming, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to do this, I want to do this, let's get going. Even though the first 5 days are just getting all the documentation, understanding right, strategic planning and operational planning, as well as creativity and budgeting, which are the fundamentals really. Or, well, that's what I've learned, they're the fundamentals of event planning. And it was pretty mental the first week. I was commuting from Dorchester because my place didn't actually become available to me until the Friday. So Friday evening I moved into Watford. And it was certainly an experience the next 2.5 weeks. I was living by myself. It was a converted hotel room. Basically, I wouldn't recommend it. Well, it's a nice place, I'll give it that, but I don't recommend living alone if it's the first time moving out, although part of me is glad I did it because it gave me a new experience. And it was certainly an experience to say the least. Living by yourself, everything has to be done by yourself, and it's a lot, and it was hard adjusting to, and the fact that this pandemic came around meant I left only after 2.5 weeks, so I'm now paid about £800 for a room that didn't get much use out of it because we're in lectures 10 till 4 every day, and then after 4 we'd be working on our projects till about 7, maybe 8. So yeah, that was pretty much a summary into the first couple of weeks of what it was like briefly. It's not much of a summary, I'll go more into it on my next video, and I'll also go into how the pandemic has affected us as students and how we've coped really well with it. Thank you for listening.